Hi, I'm Chris at Lancasters. Today I'm going to be going through some questions that are frequently asked by vendors. When is the best time to sell my house? Many will tell you that it is seasonal and that May through September is the best time to have your property on the market. Yes, there are more people around, weather is slightly better, more likely to have viewings in that time. However, the internet and the way we promote properties nowadays is 24/7, 365 days of the year. There is never really a bad time to have your property on the market. We sell every week, every month throughout the year. The best time to sell your house is when you are ready to put it on the market. What is the market like right now? Walk into any estate agents and they will tell you business is booming, they are rushed off their feet and can't get enough property to the market, with many buyers waiting to snatch them up. Who can blame them? I would probably do the same. I have done the same. There's no such thing as a good or bad market. It really comes down to the property being on at the right price. How should I prepare my home for sale? On the face of it, sounds very obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people get it wrong. Curb appeal, and that's not just from the street. First impressions count for a huge amount. A lot of people buy with their head, but it is an emotional purchase for many. Clean, tidy, clutter put away, and pet smells. If you smoke, try and use air freshener, open windows, turn the tellies off, toilet seats down, all of the obvious bits and pieces. No need to go to the extent of replacing a kitchen or putting in a new bathroom. Clean, tidy, usable, all of the sorts of things you'd expect to see when you walk into a house to buy for the first time. What should you tell or not tell a potential buyer? Simple answer to this one is really you shouldn't tell them anything. That's why you instruct an agent. We act as a buffer between you and the buyer. Obviously there are things we are obliged to tell them legally about the property, and we're here to sell the property for you. Ultimately that's where the agent earns their money. How much is my property worth? Probably the most frequently asked question we are asked as estate agents. Ultimately that's why we come and see you. Behind the scenes, we will do as much research as we can. Obviously not put a value on it until we get to the property, because then what would be the point of us coming to see the house? Extensions you've added, improvements you've made, a new bathroom, a new kitchen, redecoration, carpets, so on and so forth, all have a bearing on your price. Ultimately, and without being too cliche, it's what we can get a buyer to pay for the property. The buyer does set the price in the end. If you agree to sell to them for their number, then great, we all move on. We have to give them an idea or a price to shoot at, but that comes with local knowledge, research, and then in conjunction with yourselves about what you'd like to ask for the property. The more realistic the price, the sooner you'll sell and move you on to your new home. Okay, crystal ball time. How long will it take to sell my home? Again, probably the second most asked question of all time. Ultimately, it is always about timing. If the buyer happens to be looking for your particular type of property as you put it on, you can sell within a day. Usually though, it's anywhere between day one and 6 weeks if in conjunction with the agent you've put the property on at the right price. Lancasters at the moment are taking between 5 and 7 viewings of your property to find a successful buyer. What happens if I change my mind? Don't worry about it. You're human, it happens. Some things just come up and you need to rein it in and take the house off the market. It's a very big decision to sell the property or sell your family home. Ultimately, when you decide to put the property on the market, first and foremost, you need to be sure you're ready and try and avoid a point where you would change your mind. It does happen, it has happened. Firstly, give us a call, let us know what's going on, and we'll take it from there.